Hi, I'm Coach Cox. After over 20 years of college coaching experience, I've created a proven student success program to help students not just get to college, but to matriculate and to graduate. So if you are a student who plans on going to college or a parent of a student, take a few minutes to listen to this video about my program, One-on-One Life Skills. Now, the first thing I want to do is to make sure that you get to know the stats in regards to education in the U.S. And I don't talk about these stats to scare anyone away from going to college because I know the importance of a college education. But just as we play a big game or we have a tough opponent coming up, what do? We watch film, we break down the film, we look at their stats, we look at their tendencies, and then we create a game plan for success. And that's exactly what I want to do for you in regards to your education. The first stat, and what I feel is one of the most important stats, is regarding college retention rates. And what retention rates are is the percentage of college freshmen at an institution that return back to that same institution for their sophomore year. And in the U.S., the college and university retention rates is only 62%. So out of every 10 college freshmen, only 6 will return back to their original institution for their sophomore year. 4 will not. Now, what makes that stat so interesting to me is the amount of work that students and parents put into applying for colleges, visiting colleges, researching colleges, and then they make that final college decision that's supposed to be the right fit for them. This is the college that they plan on spending the next 4 years of their life at and getting a degree. But 4 out of every 10 do not even make it past the first year. Now, unfortunately, graduation rates are not much better. In the U.S., only 60% of students graduate from a 4-year institution after 5 years. Now, I've never claimed to be a math major, but a 4-year degree should take 4 years. But even after 5 years, only 60% of students graduate. And for males, that percentage is only 54%. So barely over half of all males graduate from a 4-year institution after 5 years. So to sum it up about education statistics and put it as bluntly as I possibly can, over 1 million college students drop out every year. 1 million. And I guarantee out of the 1 million college students that dropped out last year, not one of them said that I want to work hard to get a great GPA, a great test score. I want to research all these schools. I want to fill out all these applications, pay all these application fees, take all these visits just so I can go to college and drop out. No one says that. No one wants to be in those numbers. No one plans on being a part of those statistics. It's time for us to work together to change these percentages. A 40% dropout rate for students in the U.S. cannot be acceptable. I always like to use the example that if I was a dentist and 40% of my patients' teeth just dropped out their mouth after they left my office, well, I probably wouldn't be a dentist very long. So 40% dropout rate for students in the U.S., it can't be acceptable, especially when it comes to something as important as ours and our children's futures. It's time to do something different. We need to teach our students the skills and attributes that successful people have. If you want to be successful, you need to do what successful people do. And that's what we teach. The reported benefits of my 20-week student success program include increased GPA, test score, increase in motivation and focus, an increase in accomplishing goals and better time management, and a decrease in stress and anxiety. The program consists of weekly one-on-one virtual meetings that are set up at a day and time that's convenient for you. The program is personalized and individualized in content and pace. In addition to the weekly one-on-one meetings, there'll be text, videos, assignments to ensure your success. Now, the biggest difference between my program and others is that it is one-on-one. and it's personalized for you. And it's not group work. All right? And we don't just talk about the importance of making goals. We show you the proof of how it works. We walk you through the process. We make sure we teach you how to stay focused on your goals and how to make sure your goals are lined up with where you want to go in life. And when it comes to time management, we don't just talk about time management. We review with you how you currently use your time. We show you the benefits of using it the right way. All right, and then we make sure your time aligns with where it is you want to go in life. The biggest thing you learn from our program is that your success is entirely up to you. Your success is not based off your current circumstances. It's not based off where you come from. It's not based off your past. It's based off of how you see your future. And you can become anything you want to become in your life, and you can change anything you want to change about your life. And it's entirely up to you. Now, I love coaching football, but even more than coaching, I love to watch students learn and grow and succeed. And the more you get to know me, the more and more you'll see just how passionate I am about teaching students these skills. Now, before I wrap this up, I'd like to just answer a few of my more frequently asked questions. And the first is obvious: how much does this program cost? Well, my 20-week program only costs $25 a week. And for that, you get an experienced college football coach to help mentor you through this important transition phase from high school to college. At the same time, teaching you the skills that's going to help you succeed, not just on the field, but in the classroom and in life. Now, the second question I get a lot is, what happens after the 20-week program? And one of the things I really loved about coaching college football was the player-coach relationships that get built up with your student-athletes over the years. And that's the same type of player-coach relationship I want to build with my students. I want to continue to communicate, continue to give advice, continue to hear about your successes, your graduations, and your positive life moments. The only difference is I'm not going to fuss at you if you drop a pass or if you miss a tackle. But I do want to continue to celebrate your victories. In closing, make sure you don't let yourself become part of those statistics. Let us help teach you the skills and give you the tools that you need to succeed. And together, we can change these percentages. Visit my website at 101lifeskills.com. Check out the testimonials and sign up for a free info session so we can get you started. I look forward to work with you. Have a blessed day.